It's Week 12 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts' towering tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Colts and the Texans under the lights on Monday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard, the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than...
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Stroud. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Still second down.
Downs goes in motion. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Texans offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Indianapolis. On play action, Richardson. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, Stroud. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Here's Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Stroud to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Slot man in motion left. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. In motion comes Pittman. Looks like he had the first down, but the ball is out. The Texans have it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
The Texans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. They put Woods in motion. Now, faking the give. This one is brought in by Jarrett. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That one complete to Pierce. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, Richardson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Richardson. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. On first down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona, where you see the final score there. Justin Herbert excellent in the victory as his guys push their record up to 8-3 on the year. From there, we'll head to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Joe Burrow, sharp in the victory as his guys get back within a game of 500. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Mac Jones, sharp in the victory as his guys get back within a game of 500. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Anthony Gould now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Richardson to throw. That is hard. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the 1st down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Next to score, Colts 14, Texans 3.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On play action. Stroud. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stroud to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft. They're on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They put Woods in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. In motion comes Pittman. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be brought down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 21, Texans 3.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense headed back to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Houston Texans. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Third and 5. To throw is Stroud. He's got his man. That's Slayton. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. This one is brought in by Jarrett. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll motion over Pierce. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
And 1 at the Colts 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll complete that to his fullback.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline,
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
this is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They bring their tight end right. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one caught by Mechie. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. You have a tight end motioning left here. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Turnover on down.
The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They go right back to Taylor. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Davis to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Mechie. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where you're hot.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They are looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Houston, good night, everyone.